Hello, guys! Happy Valentine's Day and surprise! I wanted to surprise you guys with some love readings this month. And I have Venus here. Venus is in Pisces. This is the little Venus planet. I'm sure she's a lot bigger than that, but this is Venus. This is the Venus planet, and she is the goddess of love and attraction. And since she's in Pisces, I just wanted to utilize my creative energy, and I thought, why not? Why not incorporate some love readings for people? For all 12 zodiac signs, I'm going to be taking a look at our love life. I'm not sure how long these videos are going to be, but I wanted to just give you guys a little treat, a little extra video, to send out the Venus and Pisces love and to get the love spreading collectively. So I have this Venus here to help with that. And, guys, it's getting closer and closer to Pisces season, and I'm really utilizing and tapping into these collective energies. So I wanted to surprise you. I actually made my own tarot cards that I'm going to be using. I'm going to just pull a card from each tarot deck that I have because I cannot choose which one to use. So I have two regular tarot cards, two Rider-Waite tarot card decks, a deck that I haven't shown you guys yet. And then I have two oracle card decks, Wisdom of the Night and Indigo Child. So I will pull, I guess that'll be about, let's see, that'll be a total of like 5 cards, but who knows what could happen. But these I'm extra excited to show you. I made my own tarot cards, so I'm going to be pulling cards from this. I made 14 of them because, Valentine's Day is on the 14th. So I have 7 positive cards. And just to keep things balanced and fair, because some of us might be going through some hard times when it comes to love, I have 7 more negative cards. So I guess in my intro video here, I'll show them to you guys and we'll see what comes up for you individually. But we have the happiness card here. There is happiness and harmonious energy entering your love life. And I don't know, guys, I just literally wanted to make these. I just love them so much. And if you guys like these, if I get good feedback on these, then I might use these, monthly. I might keep these as a deck that I use. So I have self-love. Self-love. It is important that you take the time to heal before entering your next relationship. I have attraction. There is a magnetic attraction to taking place in your relationship. I have arguments. Communication errors take a toll on your relationship. I have friendship. Get to know each other before taking the relationship to the next level. I just think these are so cute. I made them last night. I'm just feeling so creative. I have passion. The flames of passion ignite and warm your relationship. And I'm like really excited to see how these are going to play in with my other tarot cards. Because there's always a message. Everything happens for a reason. I have heartbreak. You or a loved one is experiencing heartbreak in a relationship. I have deep conversation. There's a deep conversation that needs to take place between you and a loved one. I have secrets. Secrets play a factor in your love life. I have rekindled flame. This is a candle. You can't really see it, but a flame has been relit in your love life with someone from the past. And I have separation. You and a loved one are experiencing time apart from each other. I have twin flame soulmate. You and this person have met before in a different life. And I have third party situation. There is a third component to the relationship. And I have forgiveness. Forgiveness is needed in your relationship now and will heal your heart. So I made these out of flashcards and I just think they're so cute and they're pretty easy to shuffle. So, it works the same way. I've actually given myself a couple readings from this, but these are my love cards for you guys. Woo! Deep conversation. So yes, I will be bringing these out in my readings. And I just want to tap into that Venus energy, guys. I just wanted to do something a little special for you. And like always, I have an intro video kind of preparing you for what the reading's going to be about. But it's real light energy. I'm just going to be, giving each sign a little bit of a reading. Now, every card that comes out, I'm going to have a conversation with Spirit. Make sure that it's for love. So if the Tower card came out, it would be I would relate it to a relationship. I don't usually do that. I don't usually give love readings, but this time for Valentine's Day, I wanted to do that. Now, I don't really celebrate Valentine's Day, but you know I love a good theme. And you know I like to keep it cool and things like that. And this is just an idea that I came up with, guys, and I hope that you know you like it and that we get some good messages here. So I'm giving you all my love on this Valentine's Day with Venus and Pisces. Definitely tapping into that to send out all the emotional love and healing for anyone who is willing to receive it. So I'm really excited to give you guys these readings today, and I'm excited to see what's going on in our love lives. Some of you might not be that excited. You know, I'm not all the way excited, but you know, I'm always accepting of a reading from Spirit. So me and Venus are here to talk to you about your love life, and I'm really excited to see what comes up, guys. So I hope you enjoy your readings, and I'm sending you all the love. Bye, guys. See you in your video. Libra, hello. Welcome to your February love reading. Venus and I are here to take a deeper look at your relationship, if that's okay. Now, very interesting to talk to you, Libra, because you are the 7th house of relationships, and Venus happens to be your ruling planet. So I'm really excited to tap into this energy for you and with you today. I've done a few readings so far, and they're pretty great, so we're going to go ahead and get in. Not sure if you watched my intro video, but I'm getting 5 cards for you today. So everything that comes out, Libra, has to do with your relationship and love life, which I'm so excited. And I want you guys to know that in April, you guys will be having a full moon in your 7th house of relationships. So lots of completions and new beginnings that you're getting ready for, Libra, and out pops the 2 of Swords. So bottom of the deck is the Lovers. Wow. Some of you are going through a lot of change, and there's a direct decision that you have to make in your love life in February. So let's get, oh, well, what was that card? So the Strength card wanted to pop out, and the Aries card. So there might be a new beginning in Strength, or a new beginning with an Aries or Leo for some of you. But let's shuffle and get one card out for Libra, please. This is Libra's love life. Ooh, the other Aries card popped out. So strong Aries for you, Libra, which is not surprising because Aries is your opposite sign, and Aries is your 7th house of relationships. So really, really interesting there. And out pops the Queen of Cups, the King of Cups, and the 2 of Pentacles. So we'll go with that. Bottom of the deck, Judgment. Okay, so I'm seeing that there's a second chance being offered to Libra this month. And there's definitely some confliction and decisions to make on the table. So, very interesting, Libra. Now, let's get a card. This card is more so secretive and hidden. Okay, out pops Hope. And bottom of the deck is Beauty. This is so Libra right now. So, I'm not even surprised because you guys are ruled by Venus, and I literally just could feel the energy, okay? So, let's get a card from the Indigo Angel deck. We have Make a Wish. Libra, listen. Wow. This card came out for you for the eclipse. So this eclipse energy in Aquarius is really having you wish. We have self-reflection, another eclipse card that came out. So you guys could be self-reflecting on what it is that you're wishing for in a relationship or something like that. So let's get you a homemade card. I made these cards, and let's see what comes out for you with the cards that I made. This is for Libra 2018 February love life, please. February love life for Libra. Okay, we have Forgiveness and Arguments. Bottom of the deck is a twin flame relationship. You could have known them in a past life. So Forgiveness and Arguments right in the middle of this reading. So let's start in the beginning, Libra. This is the 2 of Swords. This reminds me of a Libra energy. This is an air energy. This is a conflicted crossroads mentally. So you guys could be feeling pretty kind of crossed emotionally and mentally. You could be feeling kind of blind. Maybe there's a certain decision that you guys have to make in fucking, why was I going to say December? Was there something that happened in December for you guys that's kind of coming back up now? Because I see that Libra has a direct decision to make when it comes to a lover. Could be a Gemini for some of you. But it could be anybody, okay? But this is a decision. a choice, a crossroads, mentally feeling crossed, okay? Mental confusion, and it's a stalemate. So some of you feel that you've reached this kind of halt in your relationships. Like, okay, what now? I'm feeling very conflicted about this mentally. Communication is kind of blocked off. And then we have you here with this blindfold, right? So you're blinding yourself to certain emotions that you feel, Libra, and it's causing you mental confliction. Now it's interesting because we have that Two of Swords, and the underlying energy is the Lovers. So you directly have a decision to make about your lovers. And it's interesting because some people say that the Lovers card, it comes up as a decision to make in your relationships. So this is very much validating that Libra has a decision to make when it comes to a lover. You guys could have more than one lover to choose from. And I keep wanting to say December for you guys. It's February. Holy cow. I don't know. Maybe you guys are going back to December now. That reminds me of a song. I go back to December all the time. Turns out freedom ain't nothing but missing you. Wishing I'd have realized what I had when you were mine. I go back to December all the time. You guys might want to listen to Back to December by Taylor Swift, because I'm telling you, I'm getting a lot of musical messages, and I love that for Libra because you guys are so charming and you guys love to sing. So I don't know why I keep saying December, but that might be a month that like has some sort of meaning to you guys. So there is a direct decision. Let's see what's behind the Lovers here. Oh shit. Okay. So some of you guys are having new love coming in February, and you know, that might really conflict you mentally. There's this new love and new emotion, but this is the new love card. That's what I feel. And I don't know, there's like 3 people involved here. A new lover and 2 lovers that you already know or something. But this is a new love. Now, some of you, this could just be new emotion in the relationship you already have, but I'm going to be honest, Libra, I feel like there's someone new coming into your life in December. And you know, it's going to cause you to make a decision. Do I stay? Do I go? Do I do this new person? Do I stay with what I'm used to? There's a decision to make, Libra, and you're trying to juggle it and weigh it, because now we have the King of Cups shown here by a woman because it's the Goddess deck. So emotionally, you're very much juggling, you know, and no wonder you're trying to ignore your emotion. You are an air sign, no offense, but air signs are more about intellect. They're more about the mental. But Libra, you at least have to communicate, love. Because, you know, you are the cardinal air sign. You have to communicate. You can't just blindfold yourself here and ignore these emotions behind you. They're coming. Pisces season is coming, and it's gonna cause you to have to be honest with your lover. So we have the Two of Pentacles here and the Two of Swords. So Two of Swords, Two of Pentacles, and right in between it is this King of Cups. So you really want to embrace that emotion, because how you feel is ultimately going to lead you towards a decision. But you have to pay attention to how you feel. You see how chill this lady is? She's literally just sipping from this cup of emotion. And here we have the waves coming in. Pisces season getting closer and closer to your feet, closer and closer to this throne that you're on. So the King of Cups is someone who embraces his emotion. He feels emotion, and he wears his emotions on his sleeve. He embraces the emotion. He's just emotionally in control of himself. He's an authority figure. He's emotional authority coming up for you in a decision that is really going to have you emotional. And I'm telling you, I just keep wanting to say December. Some of you really need to listen to Back to December by Taylor Swift. Just listen to that song, and there's going to be something in that song. Maybe watch the music video too, because I think there's a hidden message there for you guys, okay? The water is coming in. These emotions are coming in, and you're being guided to embrace that emotion. Do not try to block yourself mentally from it, because it's just going to make things worse, especially in Pisces season. A lot of rocky waves for you guys emotionally, and you are juggling these emotions. Two of Pentacles, Two of Swords. So this is a mental decision and a logical decision. Some of you guys are trying to juggle finances. You're trying to keep on this happy face, right? In the Two of Pentacles card, there's this person here who's literally trying to keep a happy face, but look at the water down there. Oh, I guess that's not water, but I thought it was water. But there's this rock or something. I don't know what that means, but there's a rock down there that has the letter R on it. Does that mean anything to you guys? And look at this. They've reached a crossroads. You see this? He's in the middle of a pathway, so he can either go this way or that way. So financially, you're at a crossroads as well. So wow, Libra, feeling crossed mentally and in finances, huh? Grounding that mental confliction. You guys are confused, and there's finances tied in to your relationship. So there's a lot of emotion here because of this confliction. Whenever you have the two, it's a decision. So you might be choosing between two jobs or two lovers or two money opportunities. I don't know, but it's directly involved in your love life and in your emotions this month. Now, under that is the Judgment card. Now, this is you being called to a second chance. Literally, the angels are calling you with light. And there's this door opening for you, Libra, in February. And it's a door of light. And this is someone coming back from the past for a second chance. So, you know, you have this new love and this old love on the table. So you literally have a decision to make between this lover that you've already had, this new love opportunity, and then someone coming back from the past. So wowza. Wow, 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 wow. Do you have your plate full? And no wonder you're coming up as the Two of Swords and the Two of Pentacles, because there are literally two different paths that you have to choose from. And then there's also the decision to turn around and go backwards to the past. So you can choose this road, which has the lovers, and a decision. There's a decision to make. This is the love road. Follow the yellow brick road, Libra. Follow the yellow brick road. You can either go this way towards a new love, leaving everything behind though. If you go this way, you're going to leave everything behind. All the finances, all the work. But either way, you know, don't just stand there and juggle. And don't just sit there with a blindfold on and try to ignore the fact that this decision's coming up. Because I know you know it. And this is you're feeling emotionally conflicted. And you're trying to juggle this emotion because of this, you know, your past is calling, Libra. And this is a second chance with someone or something. It could be a new love or an old love. I'm not sure, Libra, but wow. So we have hope coming up for you. So I see that you're trying to remain hopeful, which might be why you're, you know, why you have a blindfold on, because I do see a lot of avoidance in your reading. You're like trying to avoid certain things that you feel. And in the Two of Pentacles, it talks about, you know, putting on a happy face when really you're really stressed out financially. And you're really stressed out emotionally. And in your relationship, this is how you're feeling. You feel like you are a Libra, so you're the balance scale, right? So you might feel like it is such a Libra thing to juggle like this. Whether it's mentally or logically or emotionally, I don't know. But you're juggling a lot right now. And it's really conflicting you, especially when this person from the past comes back. So you're just trying to be hopeful, you know, but you really don't want to blind yourself to any emotion right now. Even if that gives you hope for the situation, please, please, please listen to your intuition, Libra. But, you know, you also do want to keep hope alive in these situations as well, because you're a peacemaker, you know, and you're just trying to handle this hopefully. But there is a feeling that you feel in your gut this month that is telling you otherwise. You see how weary and dreary this card looks? And this is this number 9. Okay, so you're trying to keep hope in a higher way, in a higher faith. Right? Because the number 9 has everything to do with Sagittarius. It's the 9th house of philosophy. So, I don't know, Libra. You need to keep the hope alive, especially in a conflicted situation with that Two of Swords. I see that you're hoping for, you know, you're hoping and you're wishing and you're keeping the hope alive. And, you know, we have this beauty card as well. So you're hoping for the beauty, you're hoping for things to grow, but this is the emotional card because it's the 40 up there. Not sure if the number 40, you know, means anything to you guys, but 4 plus 0 is 4, and that has everything to do with emotional foundation. The 4th house of Cancer, emotional foundation. So emotionally, you are growing, and there's these beautiful emotions, you know, especially with this King of Cups. These are beautiful emotions too, and you're just chilling with your feet kicked up. Not really worried about the waves that are coming in. And here you're just chilling with your feet kicked up, not really worrying about the waves that are coming in Pisces season that are going to completely drown most people that aren't paying attention to their feelings. But I see that you're trying to juggle these emotions at least. You're juggling a new love, you're juggling the lover's situation you're in, and you're juggling of someone coming back from the past. I'm proud of you, Libra. You know, you're literally keeping hope alive in a beautiful way. You're hoping for a beautiful situation. You're hoping for growth. In Libra, you are ruled by Venus, which is the goddess of love. You know, Venus has everything to do with beauty and attraction. So hope is on the table because of something beautiful. You know, you are focusing more on the beauty of things, and that is ultimately what is giving you hope in the situation. And also, you guys are hoping that this is just going to grow into something beautiful, you know, and I think that could be good or bad for some of you. So you're keeping hope alive in a higher power, and you are focusing on the beauty of a situation, and you're hoping that it grows into this beautiful rose. That reminds me of Beauty and the Beast. So you guys might want to watch that movie and keep an eye for anything that has to do with your situation. Now, we have the Make-A-Wish card next, and I just love these cards together because you're really, really keeping, like, I literally know that about Libra because Libra got the Make-A-Wish card earlier in my earlier video for the eclipse message. So you guys are really wishing on a star right now. Aquarius is the star. So you guys are making wishes, and you're hoping that these wishes come true in a beautiful way. So, you know, Libra, there's a certain wish that you have in your relationship this month. There's a certain hope that you're keeping alive in this relationship. But I'm seeing that things are going to get pretty conflicted anyways. There's still a decision. You can blindfold yourself if you want and distract your mental state with hope and wishes and all of that. But you're still the Two of Swords. And you're still the Two of Pentacles. So there's still this juggling going on. You're juggling hope in a hopeful attitude and a wishful. This is wishful thinking, and that's okay. That's okay, Libra. You know, I don't really feel any negativity with that. I just want you to make sure that you're staying mentally in control and that you're not avoiding any decisions, because, you know, the more you avoid a decision, the more it piles up on you, right? So I'm seeing that you're being hopeful and that you're wishfully thinking. And you guys are directly involved, like there's some sort of hope that you're keeping alive with the emotions in your relationship. And there's a wish. So you guys should make a wish because this is the Make-A-Wish card. So make a wish. Some of you could be wishing for a relationship. Some of you are wishing for emotional clarity or wishing for this juggling emotions to stop. But, you know, I'm going to leave that up to you guys because you have hope and wishes on the table. So as long as you make a wish and you keep the faith in February, shit, any of this could turn around. Some of you are making a wish for a second chance, okay? And I do see that there is a third-party situation because we have the Three of Pentacles. So as long as you guys are all working together, you and another person, or you, another person in work, you, another person in a child, you, another person in and emotions, there's a third factor in your relationship. Some of you might be in polyamorous relationships, but there's someone coming back from the past. There's a second chance opening up the heaven's gates. Okay? It might be a second chance to work together with someone. You know? And that might have something to do with the wish that you were making. Now, make a wish is being validated by self-reflection. So you want to look yourself in the mirror, Libra. You are a dual sign, so you have light and dark. And Libra, you know, it's okay that the Two of Pentacles came up for you and that the Two of Swords came up because you're used to balancing things out in your mind. And you're used to there's nothing that you can't balance out. So there's this lover situation which involves a choice. And then there's this Two of Swords which involves a choice. This Two of Pentacles of emotion that involves a choice. Now, don't be overwhelmed by the emotion. You know, you're shown here sitting. You know, Libra is literally chilling, even though they can feel the emotional ocean creeping up behind them. But you're chilling, and you're just, you know, Libra does that. Libra, you guys are so peaceful that you'd rather put on a blindfold towards these emotions and just, you know, handle it when it comes. Like, I'll handle it when it happens. But some of you might want a heads up, which is why I'm doing this reading, okay? You might have some sort of decision, financial, emotional decision, or juggling some sort of emotion, okay? A lot of twos here, but you are a dual sign and you are a balance scale, so that's okay. I have all the faith in you, right? So you want to self-reflect this month. Self-reflect on your relationship. Self-reflect before you make these decisions, okay? Look yourself spiritually and metaphorically in the mirror so that you're making these decisions for yourself. You know, you don't want to go doing anything that you won't even be able to look yourself in the eye after doing, you know, because at the end of the day, we always have to be one with ourselves. So make sure you're self-reflecting on your relationship matters, and make sure you're also looking yourself in the face. But you know, that has everything to do with a wish. So you're self-reflecting on a wish that you made at some point in 2018. You know, this could have been a wish that you made years ago, or some of you are making a wish now. But I think this juggled emotional feeling is going to lead you to making a wish. Some of you have a wish to make in your relationships. And you guys are literally the magical fairies of relationships. Like, you guys are the relationship angels, also known as the angels of chaos. So you can make anything beautiful, Libra. You know, you are a beautiful individual, which is coming up now. We have the individuality card. And this is the, you know, a very pretty card to come up to say that you are a beautiful individual, Libra, and you are always growing in your relationships. And you guys could be in a relationship with a beautiful individual, and I'm seeing that you belong there too. So I see why this is kind of hard, because it's like you're being led to be with someone else, but you also belong in the relationship that you're in. So you don't want to give up. You don't want to make this decision, because once you make a decision, it's kind of over with, you know. You don't want to decide, because Libra, like, it's like I'm hearing have your cake and eat it too. Have your cake and eat it too. So either you are having your cake and eating it too with a person, or there's someone who wants to have their cake and eat it too with you. And I'm not sure how you're going to handle that. You know, Libra, you think of love differently. You know, you're about friendships more so than lovers. But we do have the lovers on the table, and let's not forget that we have the Ace of Cups. A lot of emotion, and what do you know? Underneath that, we have the Ace of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles. So there's a completion happening. A lot of new beginnings and completions happening on the table for Libra. And I just think that that is really important here. Now, see, this decision might have something to do with finances and emotion, because here we have finances and emotion too. So you are juggling finances, which is causing you emotion. And you are juggling finances and emotion here as well. And there's a there's a lover's decision. So you choose a path. Either you choose money, or you choose love, or you choose emotion or logic. I'm not sure, but there's a decision here that has to do with a new beginning in love and a new beginning in finances. And there's a lot of confliction and decisions with that. Might be with a Gemini, I'm not sure. Maybe with a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or with a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. I'm not sure, Libra. And what's interesting is we have cups, we have pentacles, we have swords. But I don't see any wand energy. So it's telling me that the passion is missing in your relationship. Okay? So there's a new beginning financially, and there's a new beginning emotionally, but where's the passion, Libra? Where's that beautiful passion at? So that's interesting. You need to be self-reflecting on that as well, okay? So, okay, there's a decision you need to make when it comes to what you're hoping for. Some sort of beautiful hope. Keep the hope alive, I'm hearing. Beauty is in the eye of the beholder, I hear. There's some juggling of emotions that has to do with a certain wish coming true. We have the Ace of Cups with the lovers, so there's a new love coming in, and that's going to kind of shake some things up. But some of you are also just going to be feeling emotion that you haven't been felt. So this emotion that you're chilling and ignoring in this card and in this card, even though you're very much conflicted mentally about this emotion, and you're juggling the emotion here. This has everything to do with relationship, guys. And this is the emotion in your relationship as well, and new love. But what I was going to say is that this card comes up for people who have ignored their emotions for too long. And then they just come pouring in, especially with Pisces season. This is like water filling up your relationship. So you and your lover could be feeling really emotional right now. And it's important that you express those emotions mentally. You need to communicate with each other, all of you, both of you. So we have arguments and forgiveness when it comes to the cards that I pulled and that I made for you. So forgiveness is needed in your relationship, and it will heal your heart. So for some of you, there's a forgiveness that needs to take place and you need to heal. Your heart is bruised. You need to sew your heart up and heal your heart. And communication errors take a toll on your relationship. So make sure you're communicating, Libra, because it seems that you're pretty conflicted. So make sure that you are forgiving these arguments that have taken place in February, because your heart is trying to heal and you're feeling a bit sad, right? You're feeling a bit conflicted. It's no secret that Libra is juggling emotions right now, okay? In your relationships. Libra feels conflicted in their relationships. Libra has someone coming back from the past. Libra has a decision to make in their love life. And there's a lot of arguments because of this. Okay, there's a lot of confliction, a lot of arguments, but you need to forgive. You need to forgive them and they need to forgive you, and you guys need to get back on the same page communication wise, okay? Now the bottom of the deck for that, for forgiveness and arguments, is twin flame, soulmate. So this is a twin flame for you, Libra. This is a soulmate, and you and this person have met before in a different life. Wow. You and this person have met before in a different life, and they're returning to you. Okay, a soulmate or a twin flame. So, you know, I don't know, Libra, but look at this peace sign here. This is the yin and the yang. So you want to work with these elements, the light and the dark, okay? Because this is your symbol, the peacemaking symbol. So make sure that your relationships are balancing out, and everything's going to be cool, calm, and collected if you just communicate better, okay? No need to argue, because that'll just hurt you more. Make sure you're forgiving the people around you. Make sure that you're asking for forgiveness for anything that you might have said. And just self-reflect, Libra. Self-reflect on these arguments. Self-reflect on forgiveness. And, you know, self-reflect on beauty, because there's always beauty that can be found in a situation. There's always light and love, you know, especially when you forgive someone, because it takes a lot of strength to forgive someone. It takes a lot more, it takes a lot more strength to forgive than it does to argue. Arguing is easy. And you are the communication sign. You're the cardinal Libra, cardinal air sign. So, you know, make sure that you're using that communication power to speak clearly and not fall into the argument traps for other people, okay? So Libra, that is your reading for February. Very, very fun doing these readings. Here's a look at, remember, Venus will always help you. You guys could be feeling emotional confliction because Venus is in Pisces. If I were you, I would use that energy, and then Venus is going to be moving into Aries soon. So you will have Venus in your 7th house come next month sometime. So that'll be exciting, adding a lot of attraction to your 7th house of relationships. So I hope you guys enjoyed this reading, and I hope it was relatable. If you guys enjoyed this, if it was helpful, please give me a thumbs up. And give me comments and lots of feedback, so that I know that this is enjoyed by you, so that I can, you know, make it a point to do this more often. Okay, Libra? Love you guys, and I will talk to you in March. Bye.